pop that.
What's up guys, you're watching ClashAndCube TV and this time it's the cube part. I haven't made a cubing video in a long time. So yep, this video is how to lube your 3x3 speed cube. So I haven't tried this method before, so it's my first time as well. So I'm not going to be cleaning in this. So yeah, so all you need is your speed cube and your lube. So this is with any kind of syringe, so you can have weight 1 through weight 5, or you can have a cubical lube as well. So the first thing you're gonna need to do is rip your cube out completely. So the first step is to rip one edge apart by turning one face 45, and then you remove all the pieces pretty easily. Oops, I forgot to get one ingredient, one thing, not ingredient, one object for this. So, but oops, went flying out. So just take everything apart. So you need to rip apart the core as well. So I'm gonna just get this one edge guard, couple of edge guard left. So I'm just gonna get the screwdriver. So I've got my screwdriver right here. So to take the rest of the cube apart, you just need to remove one center cap, the center cap, and just turn it counterclockwise, the screw, and do that. Once it's pretty loose, just pull it out. Be careful, there's a spring and a washer, so you need to keep those parts pretty safe. So that's why I've got a pretty big tissue paper, actually a couple of new tissue papers. Sorry for the fumble, I don't know what's happening. So do you see that? Extremely dirty. So I'm going to clean it a bit. I'm going to clean only the core. It's all getting on my hand as well. So just do that for the rest 5. So I've taken the cube out apart completely, and have separated all of them, the core, the center pieces, the hardware, and the pieces are already there in the center caps. So you need all the hardware. I'm just going to show the hardware to you just a little bit. It consists of the screw, spring, washers, and just a minute, that's the, yep, and you have this tiny core. It's pretty dirty, so this is going to be kind of cleaning as well, because my hands are all greasy. And we have 6 of these center pieces. Sorry, the brightness is a bit low. So the first thing you've got to do is just take an extra tissue paper, and you can see all that black grease on there. Oh gosh, it's really greasy. So the first thing you need to do is take an extra tissue paper, just take a small area of it, and just clean up all the pieces, all the internal pieces. The edge pieces we're going to do later. So just wipe off whatever you see inside. It's a bit tough, so you can actually leave that. Sorry. So you just do that for all of them. Just wipe around this part, around this, and you keep them aside so you don't want to mix them up. My storage is actually a bit low. I think I'll be able to finish it. So so I'm going to be cutting in the middle anyway, so wipe everything off right here, and take the next one, just wipe everything possible. Just a minute, I can't see through the camera, so I have to actually look over. That's why it's going out of frame. So you can see on the tissue, got all the black grease over there. Anyways, back to work. You've done that, and the last one right there. Just just clean it all up. It's pretty tough to do this because you can actually see everything through the camera frame. So now you've got the centerpieces done. So now you can go ahead and clean this tiny little core. You can see there's a lot, whoops, there's a lot of black grease on there, so you want to just clean that off, clean the outer part. And if you have any flashes like that one tiny one over there, I don't know how to focus on this thing, I don't know, so you can just take it off. I don't have a blade or knife, so oops, shit, sorry about that. So you can just take that flash off, but I can't. I think I'll probably leave it there. Moving on, just get back to the cleaning. Just clean the top surface. Man, is this really tough to record. So you just clean that off until all the black thing is gone. So I'm just gonna take it out off the frame for a bit because it's really tough. So anyways guys, I'm gonna be making 2 more videos tomorrow. It's gonna be really exciting. I have an unboxing coming up, and I took part in a Crazy Bag Cuba giveaway recently because he reached 150,000 subscribers in 5 years. I mean, and he completed 5 years on YouTube, so that's pretty great. Congrats to him on that. I'll leave the link of his channel in the description. Please check it out. He is an awesome cuber and a great YouTuber. So once you've got the core done, moving on to the tinier pieces. I'm just gonna zoom in on this. Oops, the other way. Alright. So I think I did a bit too much. Just a minute. Yep. So now you take a screw. Alright, nah, it's not focusing. Sorry about this guys, it's really tough to do this on camera. So you just take a screw, hold it like this, and just pull it like that with the tissue paper, so that all the grease and all the black, whoa, it actually made a hole. So you just need to thicken it a bit and then do this. Just pull it out and wipe it off completely. There, and keep it. For the spring, you do the same. Actually, just wipe it off. Just keep it in the tissue paper and just rub it, so you can see all that black grease just coming out. And the spring looks pretty clean. And now the washer. Now you need to be very careful with the washer. It's the tiniest piece, so you just like dab it and pick it up. It's really small, and you just put it in there and again rub it off, rub all the whoops. Oh shit, damn it, where did it go? Oh right, there it is. So I think that should be enough. A bit more. Yep, that should be good. So wait a minute, let me see if this is clean. Okay, it's not fully clean. I'm just gonna rub it off. So now you do that for all the 6 screws, springs and washers. I'll do that. And so I've cleaned up all the hardware, because you can see in the background. And now if I show you the tissue paper which I cleaned with, you're gonna be grossed out, but I have to show you how dirty my cube was. Take a look at that. My god, so much grease. So now this comes into play. So you need to take a syringe. This black thing is actually the lock, so you need to move it counterclockwise to open it, and open it like this because you don't want all the lube to spill out. Take that out and put the nozzle on, and don't press it, don't press the syringe yet. So now what you need to do is take your centerpiece. I don't know if you can see it properly, but you know there's a round thing in there, right? All that surface on the side. You basically need to put the lube in there. So you just take a small drop. One sec. Oh shit. Oh damn it, that's what I'm scared of. So I spilled the lube there. So you just need to put it in and just spread it around. That's why I'm so scared. Oh god, I wasted so much. Can't even use it now. Or I can just use it on the spring. Yeah. So you do that and you keep it aside. Take a bit more, put it in here and just spread it inside. Okay, I'm just gonna apply it on the screw immediately because it's gonna the tissue paper is gonna soak it up. So take the screw and just wipe it over. Right, yeah, that's really tough to not kind of get it. So we did it for 2. Moving on to the third. Take some more, put it in. You need to have really stable hands for these, and mind you, I do not have stable hands. Just spread it out. My hands are really shaky. Just take a bit more. It's all coming onto the side. Put it in there and just spread it around. Okay, 2 more to go. Just take out a small ball of it. Oh shit, went in the wrong place. Take out some more and just put it in there. Pardon me if I'm sounding wrong because it's really tough to record this and do it at the same time. So obviously to do it at the same time, but just take out a ball of it, put it in there, and yep, we're done with that. So now moving on to the hardware, you have to take the screw and put the lube on the base of the screw right there. Just need to put some and spread it, and then hold it with your left hand or with your right hand if you're lefty, and just put it above this screw place because you don't want to put it where the screw goes in. So you just put it on one side so that you don't need to put the lube separately on the spring. Oops, my bad. So you just put the lube. It's really tough. And then you take the spring and you put it in there and just spin it a bit. Then you take the washer, right, you need to lube this as well. You take the rough side and just put it on there. It's all coming on my hand. Flip around to put it and take it. My hand's all greasy, and just insert it in there. Alright, so you need to do that for all 6 of them, and it must be a bit easier now because I won't be recording, and I'll be right back. Holy shit! My memory is gonna last only for 5.5 minutes, so I'll see you quickly. Bye. So I've done it for all 6 screws, and actually the centerpieces, the lube leaked out a bit. So I've wasted quite a bit of lube, but I think I have a lot still. That's a lot of lube. So I actually put some more in that. So now what you need to do is take one centerpiece, and after you assemble the screw, spring and washer, just put it in there and take a screwdriver and push it all the way through. And now what you want to do is take the core, and you don't want to actually screwdriver it in, you want to actually twist the core. It's a pretty efficient method I learned. Actually learned it on YouTube. So you just want to twist it a bit, and once it's fine, it doesn't fall, you just take your screwdriver and but you need to tension it later. So I think the best way to tension it is to actually get it like you know, this level, right? So you basically get the screw's head till that level. As you can see, they're at the same level. It's pretty loose, but we'll tighten it later. It's pretty loose now. So now what you want to do is actually take the syringe. This is the tough part. You need to put some lube down on that screw. So you take it, you take out a ball of lube, and you have to just, it's pretty tough to show it. So you just put it in. Now once you do that, you just spin the core around to just settle it in. I know it'll get greasy pretty fast, so you'll have to do this process a bit fast. And now you do that for the rest of the 6. So guys, I've assembled the entire core, and actually after applying the lube on the screw, I actually did 3 more wrist turns to just make it feel a bit better. So my memory is actually finishing, so I'm gonna delete my previous videos, and plus, so now you have to actually reassemble the cube to a point. So now what you wanna do is take this edge piece, which is red and green, and it goes in like this, right? So you need to put the lube here. So you just hold it like this with the torpedo on top, and then from this point you just draw a line upwards like that, and from this side where the lube's going in there, and you just put it on that surface completely. Okay, goes in like that. Now the cube was pretty loose, so it was pretty tough to assemble it till here, and then you just put it down. Okay, now you assemble this last layer till the last 3 pieces are not assembled, and so I'll go ahead and do that. And the last piece is this edge piece. So now what you want to do is take one of these, this cone actually, that is the yellow red thing, and now it goes in like this. So you want to put the lube on this side, and you want to put it on here. So first we're going to put it on the bottom, and now while I was applying this lube on the screws, this is actually weight 3, so it's a lighter lube, and it's actually a bit more liquidy, so you can't actually see it completely on the screws. The other ones are a bit heavy. So now, as you can see, I'm applying the lube on the corner, and just one side. You can see it's all shining, and then you just turn it like that and put it in. It's pretty loose, so it's pretty easy to put in, and don't need to do it for this. Actually, I'll just put some. Oh, I can see it. Alright, now just put it in, and for the edge piece I'm going to put a little bit just on the torpedo, like right there, and right there. Now I'm just gonna turn it like that, put it in. Wow, this can pop any minute. I'm gonna have to tighten it like a lot. So if I do a speed solve on this, it'll rip apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be good. Turn the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a good way of getting even tensions, just the method I showed you that time. So now we don't need the lube. So I'm just gonna unscrew the nozzle, keep it like this, I don't want to spill. And then just apply the lock. Keep it aside. So I wasted a bit of lube, but I have a lot. I still have like I think almost 9.5 ml. So yeah, and we were done with that, so we'll just go around these 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. Okay guys, this is a screwdriver from flying and my camera fell down. So I did 5 on that. Put that. Remove this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what's happening. It keeps shaking. It fell on it twice when I was not recording, and now once while recording, fell down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, that's yeah. Okay. Felt I tightened it fully. And the last center. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I'm just gonna adjust the frame a bit. First I'm gonna wipe off my hands, they're fully greasy now. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the frame and see what the result is. I'm just gonna break it in now. And it turns brilliantly. I think it's a bit more loose. I think I'll have to tighten it a bit. Might have just pop. But it's just really good right now. So there you go guys. That's on how to lube your cube with a syringe. And watch out for my 2 videos tomorrow, which are also cubing related. So I'm pretty happy with this because it was not turning well before. I put a bit of lube. I tried this a bit before and then it just wore off completely. So let's just do a solve on this. Let's just do a quick solve. So I can't see it through the frame, so I'll have to actually, yeah. Here you can see it still has the popping tendency. Okay, it's pretty tough to fit it in the frame. It's still a bit locking up and it can pop, so I have to, but it turns really well. So there you go guys, that was a solve. So that was pretty good, satisfying. So let's see the corner cutting. Corner cutting hasn't changed. Wow, look at that. It can pop. And the corner cutting is not so great. We'll take oh shit, there you go. It's really loose still, so I'll have to tighten it a bit more. That's what happened last time. Anyways, so sorry for wasting your time. So thank you guys for watching for this video, and watch out for my 2 videos tomorrow. See you guys. ClashAndCube TV signing off. Yeah.